another episode of Set Up for Success. Thank you to everyone who has been tuning in and watching. Thank you for your comments. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can't tell you how much. Now, today we're going to look at organization. One of the things that I feel that really sets our children back in school is a lack of organization. Now, we're going to spend today's episode on looking at ways in which we can get our child organized. Now, our child can't be successful if they get to school and they've got the wrong books, they've got no equipment, they're all over the place. So the first thing I think is essential is to get to know your child's timetable. Most children have a planner in which their timetable is written out, or they have their timetable online, or a photograph of it, or I don't know what a lot of the schools do nowadays, but they should have, even if it's a printed copy of the timetable. Now, what I tend to tell children is to take a photograph of that, so you've got a copy for yourself, and I say to them, send a copy to your mum, your dad, your nana, your granddad, whoever's in charge of you, and then some, so that there's various copies of your timetable and everyone knows where you are and where you should be at certain times of the day. And then make sure the night before you look at that timetable. What lessons do I have today? Or what lessons do I have tomorrow? And you get all the books, all the equipment necessary for that lesson. So if you know you've got PE, you get your PE stuff packed. You know you've got dance, you get your dance stuff packed. You know you've got maths, you know you've got your maths equipment. You know you've got cooking or food tech. Are we cooking? Get your ingredients. There's no excuse to come to school without the correct equipment. Now, a lot of children come to school without the bare necessities. And parents, this is where I'm really asking you to support your child in making sure they come to school with the very essentials. Things such as a ruler, a rubber, a sharpener, a pencil case. And in that pencil case, make sure they've got a pen or a pen full of colours. Now, this is the hot thing, because nowadays there's all this peer assessment, self-assessment. Some schools may want you to do it in red, some might want you to do it in green. If you get a pen full of colours, then that tends to have all the colours that you need to do the marking. And obviously you're writing throughout the day. I say to a child, make sure you have more than one pen, because they always say, my pen exploded. I've never had a pen explode, but children's pens tend to explode on a daily, hourly rate. So make sure they have a pencil case full of all their essential equipment. Highlighters, they're essential. You know, highlighting key words, highlighting key points, things they need to remember for tests. Make sure they have all these. And a pencil case, you can get a nice packed pencil case from a pound shop or from any convenience store or stationery store. And make sure you set your child up for success by making sure they have the right equipment. Some schools require your child to bring glue, some require you to bring all sorts of things. Find out what your school requires and then make sure your child has those things. There's no point in your child coming to school with an expensive iPhone 10, Samsung, whatever it is, but they don't have a pen. It makes no sense. They must have the essential equipment that is required, and that prevents them from getting in trouble. You don't want to start the day getting in trouble because you don't have the right equipment. Go to school with the right equipment. Send your child to school with the right equipment, and that avoids any issues there. Yeah, so support your child with that. Get them organized. Help them to find out, do you have any homework? A lot of schools now use various software such as Show My Homework, which the child could check on their phone, do I have any homework for tomorrow? And I think parents get notified as well about homeworks. Check, ask your child, do you have any homework? Get your homework done. Sit with them. Watch them do their homework. Check how they're doing it. Are they laying it out nice and neatly? Are they just grabbing any old piece of paper and scribbling it down? You'd be amazed at some children that they sit down and they take so much time in doing their homework, typing it up, printing it out, bringing bringing it in immaculately, and others, it's like they just grabbed any piece of paper they found in the corner of their house, scribbled something at the last minute and brought it in. Help your child. Check through your child's books. See the comments that the teachers are making. Are they telling your child to be more organized? Are they telling your child to be more neat in their books, underline the dates, the titles, the keywords, etc.? Are they asking your child to go back and check something? Has your child gone back and checked it? Look through your children's books. See what's happening in your child's school life and talk to them about it. And check your child's school bag. Children like to bring a whole load of madness to school when they think that their parents are not aware of it. Just go through it randomly and just see what sort of things they're bringing to school. But this year, help your child to get organised, set them up for success, and to have a wonderful academic year. Thanks again. And again, if you have any comments, any tips, how did you help your child to get organised? How do you help your child to stay organised? Then, again, please, please, please do share. Thank you.